There. Now I will show you how to create a quote. So in your dashboard, you're going to go to the quotes tab and you're going to create new quote. In the new quote section, you have two options as it relates to clients. The first one is you can create a new client right here, or you can select a client that has already been created. In this case, we're going to select the client that has already been created. But I'm going to take the time to fill in all of these items and all of these details first. So we're going to select the client. So we'll select John Smith. Now with these clients, if there's a client that only has one address, then it will automatically populate right here. But if they have multiple addresses, like if you're working with a general contractor, then they'll have multiple property addresses, which you have already done in their client profile page. So right here, you can select a property address. So we select the property address. You can fill in the job title, the job description. You can fill in the line items, the title and the description, quantity, unit price, and you can delete a line item. And so you can add the line items here and you can delete them. You can add line items from services that have already been created in the services tab up here. So you can add from a service, click one of your services, and it will automatically populate in these areas right here. You can also make these line items optional. So what that does is when you create a quote and you have a customer that wants some drywall done and they want the drywall sanded ready for paint, but you do some painting also, and you let them know that, and they say, well, give me a separate quote to paint the ceilings and the walls or prime the ceilings and the walls. And so you can create a line item and make that line item optional. And when they get the quote, they can click whether they want to have that line item added to the quote total or not. And so next is the payment schedule. So you can set a payment schedule. You can make a deposit required or not required. Just click the check button right here, and the percentage of the amount of the total that you want to go to a deposit, and the percentage that you want for the next payment. Or you can do a fixed amount as well. And then you can add an invoice to the payment schedule. So you can make the payment schedule by 3, by 4, by 5, and you can customize this however you like. Then you can write in a client message and write in a disclaimer. So as you see right here, it's showing that there's still 20% missing. Okay, so you can make that 50%, and it'll go to 0. And so once you're done creating your quote, then you just click on create quote, and it will automatically take you to the quote detail page. Well, that's how you create a quote. I'll see you on the next one.